Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having an amazing morning so far. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Let's tweak this here in a second. There's that. Let's see. Twitter. Live. It's by QQQ, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, NVDA, AMD, Google. Alrighty. Tweet. You. And no, I don't want that. Send. Boom. Cool. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Steve, Jersey Flips, Nate, Dylan, Kira. Larry, JJ, Morrison, Tyler, Jason, Marco, UTN, Fernando, and Kaz. Good morning. How'd you guys do yesterday? Took the day off yesterday. My sister graduated, so was at the graduation. But remember, I specifically gave you guys one level to watch for the week. And it was on SPY. Well, let me drop the desk a little bit. There we go. So if we zoom out to the weekly time frame on SPY, there was one reason why I was watching that level. And it was clearly just pivot high, pivot low on the fibs. And what do we want to watch? 429.6. This was the first time that we tested the area. Therefore, it's a very strong level. Now, this one right here, this was a misprint, so this one didn't count, but it's weird because the misprint happened and rejected right into the level. This one, it came up. I don't know if this one was a misprint. This was 10 o'clock news, so I don't know if it was actually a misprint or not. But then later in the day, it actually tagged the level. And because it tagged the level, I know a lot of people were able to catch this. I didn't get home until later in the day. Unfortunately, out of all days, I've been watching this level literally for months. But out of all days that I wanted to touch the 61.8, it was a day that I wasn't here to trade, which is unfortunate. But I do know a lot of you guys caught it. I had some DMs about it. People in the Discord told me they were able to catch it. And I mean, this thing melted 429.6 all the way down to 426.4. So hopefully you guys were able to at least catch some of that. If you're in the Discord, I specifically put on Friday, and I even tweeted saying 429.6 market. So everyone mark 429.61 on SPY. This is a major level I've been watching for a reject. I will not be trading today. Key area on SPY, still 429.6 and around 43.10 on ES. If we go on over to Twitter, pull up the tweet real quick, and then we're going to start hopping into some analysis. You can see on June 2nd, 429.6 SPY market. And then from there, as you can see, that is how it ended up playing out. So that was the importance behind that area. That is the 61.8 true reaction to it. But if you guys could, make sure to smash that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 115 people in here and only 18 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, you got to run up the likes. Got to run it up. Got to run it up. So if I am going to be interested in any upside today, it's going to be a break above 429.6. That is just such a major area that I would prefer to see us break through before I start looking for calls. So we can watch that. There are some bounces, but we do have to keep in mind, if we do try to bounce this, it's going to be a little higher risk just because of the importance of this area right here. So what we'll do, we'll mark yesterday's low. Yesterday's low. Good morning. Hop on over to ES, SPY, or we're doing SPY, and then NQ and QQQ, and then we'll look at some individual names. But yesterday's low, break below there. Look for a further downside move. As far as a bounce, I mean, I would prefer 423 to 421.36. We can actually watch these two zones together. So from 421.70 down to 421.35, 423.25 all the way down to 422.95. So those are going to be the main bounces that I'm going to be watching for SPY. Other than that, I mean, not really interested in any other levels. 425, just psychological resistance and support. So we'll mark that. 425. Good morning. And then we got the pre-market high right here. Just cancel that, leave that right there. If I'm going to look for a reject, it would more than likely be a retest of this area right here, but we can also watch. We're not going to go with a misprint. We're going to go here to here. So a couple other areas that we can watch as well. Depends if this actually ends up being the bottom. If we break through this right here, then I'm looking for more downside into the bounces. Head on over to ES. And again, good morning, everybody. Just tuning in. So for ES, I don't think, did it tag it? It did tag it, 4309. I think. Hold on. Or did we fall just short? No, we fell just short. 4 points short on that one right there. So zoom out to the daily on ES. Fibs are goated. And hopefully you guys watched that 1 hour video on the fibs. And hopefully you watched the one that I uploaded yesterday as well. Lots of education up in there. But let's see. We have this support zone right here. Make this green. Boom. There we go. Boom. Boom. Awesome. So, I mean, if ES were able to come up and test 4310, I would be interested in a reject just because we didn't actually touch the level up here. But I will be watching that. Could also be a potential bull flag right here as well. But we won't fully know that. Let's see before. Yeah, we won't know if it's a bull flag until probably tomorrow. Or actually today, if we close consolidated, we can assume that it would be a bull flag if that happened. But back to the daily. This was our previous high right here. As far as a bounce, I'd be interested here to here. If we start getting deeper pullbacks, we can watch there to there. But for ES, it's mainly going to be this level right here, as well as this one right here. So again, a little zone that we can start watching for some potential bounces. But keep in mind, they're going to be higher risk just because we rejected off that weekly 61.8. Actually, monthly 61.8. Now, if we blow through it, then I'm looking for more upside. Yesterday low. Yes, we will get to the individual names. Don't you worry. We will get there. And again, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. 160 people in here, 42 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, you gotta run up them likes. We'll start the poll. Did you like the video? There you go. Boom. So that is everything on ES as of now. I do want to see, however, what the economic calendar is for today. Nothing. Excellent. That's what I like to see. No news. All right. So that is everything. SPY, ES. Let's take a look at QQQ. See what we got going on over here. I think QQQ, it's getting close to a retracement, the 70.7. Oh, never mind. Had about like, what? $6 more, $5 more to go. So QQQ, not really seeing any good rejects as of right now. Got a nice little inverse hammer up here. Yesterday high. I'm looking for a bounce here to here, 352, 350, 70. Go to a 4 hour. Whoops. Kind of looks like we're getting a little rising wedge right here. How do I want to do this? Like that. So could be something to keep on your radar. But we're going to let it be like that for now. Is there a better way that we can draw this? Yes, there is. There we go. Boom. So, I mean, that's pretty much it on QQQ. If we start breaking above yesterday's high, then we could probably see a continuation. But, let's see, we filled that gap. Did we fill this gap? No. This gap has not been filled yet. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, so we still have a little bit of a gap to be filled on the daily. If it is able to get above yesterday's high, I'll look for the gap fill into 360. After 360, however, not much on QQQ. We have this strong area down at 352.50, which actually we could use for a potential bounce. Or 352, my bad, 352. Cool. That's pretty much it on QQQ. Right there as well. Awesome. And actually, that 352 lines up perfectly. Previous support, broke above it, should become support again. Plus, we have that 50% fib. So I do really like that area for a potential bounce. But again, we got to keep in mind this little rising wedge right here, going to be a little higher risk. So that's it on QQQ. Head on over to NQ. On the daily, we got a doji at the top of an uptrend. Let's see, broke above the previous high, dojied. I'm going to look for a bounce on NQ. It's going to be here to here. Cool. Kind of looks like a little head and shoulders on NQ. Shoulder, head, shoulder. So, neckline roughly right there. So we'll see about that. We break below the neckline. Could come down and test these lows. Look for the bounce. Made a bag and a half off the SPY level. Let's go. Yeah, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Said SPY is bouncing a fib. Bouncing or rejecting? Oh, I wouldn't use that as a fib. The low to that high. No, I personally wouldn't. But let's see. Watch this. Are we squeezing on anything? We got some squeezes today. We got a lot of 30-minute squeezes, is what it's looking like. $21. Let's get that on there. Let's get the squeeze. Okay. So we got a 30-minute squeeze apparently on the ES futures. Got them on the NQ futures. A lot of individual stocks as well. But let's go through the individuals, see what we're liking, what we're not liking, and then we'll go from there. Apple set the new high. New all-time high, which is crazy for Apple. Honestly, though, I'm still personally more interested in a pullback to try to add more to Apple. I really like that monthly squeeze. It's just not something I want to trade right now. AMD, not too interested. Amazon. Approaching that 50% fib again. This was a pretty strong area previously. Again, pivot high, pivot low, watch the 50% fib, rejected pretty hard off of it right here. Rejection, rejection, flush to the downside. So, and delete all this. Boom, boom. Okay. Amazon potentially today. Yeah, this is a Amazon question mark. Put that on the list. Boeing, that's still part of the weekly watch list. Want to keep a very close eye on that for a potential swing. Baba don't care about coin, and Bitcoin had some news. I will not be trading this. That already flushed in the pre-market. Big time. What's happening with coin? Is this just because of the Binance news? I'd be interested if it retested 55.88 for a possible reject, however. If it can get up there. What's Bitcoin doing? Let's see. Must be because of the Binance news. But see the liquidity on coin real quick. Yeah, those premiums are jacked up. Never mind. The IV is 122%. Never mind. We are not taking that. So nothing on coin. Costco's still very interested in the upside. Been adding it to the long term. Google. Potential reject on Google. Let's see. Take off the 50. Boom. So not a good one till 131.56. I mean, I'd be interested if it broke above the highs yesterday. So we're at 126.13. I'd be interested above 127.50. So I'm just gonna set an alert up here. Maybe it comes into play later in the day, maybe tomorrow. But I would watch that for a break above there, 127.50. Take a little bit meta. And again, I'm gonna keep reminding you guys, make sure you smash that like button. We got 208 people in here and only 92 likes. Remember, if you guys want that watch list, gotta run it up to 200 likes. It takes 30 seconds to smash it. Not even 30 seconds. But let's see, meta. Honestly, not seeing much that I'm interested in meta. Or not much that would make me interested in meta. So, skip over that one. Let's take a look at Microsoft. Bounce perfectly off that 50% fib. Not really seeing much that I'm liking here. Yeah, no dice on Microsoft. We're going to skip over that one. Netflix, no dice. NVDA. Probably no dice on NVIDIA either. Actually. Possible dice on NVIDIA. There we go. So I'd say look for a break above or break below. I do like that NVIDIA could come into play today. PayPal, don't care about. QQQ's got a 5, 10, 15, 1 hour, and 30-minute squeeze. Keep that one on watch. Roku don't care about. Shopify in play today, definitely. Remember, we had that weekly bull flag. Definitely want to keep this one on watch. I just hate this. I don't know if that was a misprint or not. I hate how it did that, though. Either way, yeah, Shopify's in play. If it can break above 62, 63, I'll look for that continuation. I don't think we have any fibs that could lead to any rejects. Yeah, we're above that 61.8. See if we're above the 70.7. Right at the 70.7. So I would say if we break above pre-market highs, we can look to go long, first price target up here, and then we can start aiming for here and here. But that's if we get some strength. Shopify is number one on the list today. So that's going to be my top priority. Snow kind of looks like it's forming a little cup and handle right here, but personally not something that I'm going to trade. And then Tesla. 17.65. See, did we break above those? Yes, we did. Got room until there. Got room till there. I mean, with Tesla, I would say I'd be more interested in that break. Actually, no, never mind. I don't like this. Never mind. Skip that. Skip that. Skip that. Yeah, no dice on Tesla. Amazon, NVDA, and Shopify are my number ones today. Or the main stocks that I'm watching today. Plus SPY and QQQ. Cool. Amazon, NVIDIA, and Shopify. I think NVIDIA and Shop are going to be the ones that I go to today. I just like those setups the most. Amazon, I mean, we can watch this. If the market does get strength above 125.8, look to take it back up to the reject, up to this one over here. So we can get like a nice 30 to 60 cent scalp out of it. And then if we break 126.39, there's definitely more upside right there. NVIDIA going to be watching that symmetrical triangle. Break below, look for puts. Break above, look for calls. And then Shopify, that's a no-brainer right there. Nice strength in the pre-market. Crack 62.65. Then I'll look for the push. So there's that. SPY, we're going to wait to finalize the levels on SPY and QQQ for the time being, just because it's only 8:30 right now. But I saw somebody ask about Z. So Z, I'm still waiting. Haven't added more to my position. It's either going to hit my 50% loss or we're going to support this 21 EMA and we're going to start pushing. So that's why I like to leave room for a potential add in case we dip back down towards that 21. So let me pull up my swing trade account. Let me see how much I was down at close yesterday. Let's see. I was down 29.85% at the close yesterday. So maybe I'll get a nice average down or it hits my stop loss. That's part of swing trading. You gotta stay patient. Tell you what though, if it does hit my stop, I'll be a little annoyed because that'd be 2 losing swings in a row. No me gusta. But I do want to take a look at some market internals, actually. We can do that. Where are we at on the put to call? 0.81. They were very bullish yesterday, right into that reject. Put to call. What was the other one I wanted to look at? Skew. See if there's any changes there. Very bullish on the skew. VIX at new lows. It's crazy. So yeah, 14.1 got really close to that area. That'd be crazy if they did break that 14.1. But with the KNB, no, the technicals were there. It's just it didn't work out. Came to the 21 EMA. It looked like it wanted to continue to push. Looked like that daily squeeze wanted to fire. Just luck of the draw. Didn't work out. We got stopped out on this candle right here. But again, that's why we stick to one setup over and over and over again. Because over the long term, you know, this might have not worked out. Maybe Z doesn't even work out either. But every single swing trade that we have taken this year is the same exact setup. What was it? MBLZ was the one. Same exact setup. Nice daily squeeze. Fire to the upside. Otis. Fire to the upside. TJX twice. Fire to the upside. Fire to the upside. Or not, this one didn't fire to the upside, but we caught like a nice 70% gain off of this. UPS, the one that went like 300, 400%, which was crazy. Same exact setup over and over and over again. And that's how you stay profitable over the long term. Just because it doesn't, say Z does lose again, right? Just because it's 2 losers in a row, I'm not going to go and just get rid of the swing trading strategy altogether because of 2 losses, right? It's a proven profitable strategy. Same exact swing trade setup I've been using for the last 3-4 years. Give or take a couple different indicators. So, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get an add to Z and hopefully it works in our favor. If not, it's why we position properly. Let's, however, start getting the individuals out that I'm liking today, and then we're going to wait for SPY and QQQ. So shop is going to be number 1 on the list today. Why is this dude screaming across the road? You guys hear him? I have my window open. It's going, hey! Shop. Number 1 setup. Whoops. Shop. Number 1 setup today. Looking for the break of 62.65 for calls. Price target equal 63.37. After there, more upside. This could be a break of the weekly bull flag. Alrighty, there's Shopify. Yeah, he might be a subscriber. Yeah, I think I'm gonna watch this in video for either a breakdown or break up. Let's redraw the levels on the 1 hour so they're a little more accurate. There we go. Print screen. Yeah, what's up with that dude Grizzly stealing my levels? Like, bro, he's been stealing them a lot lately. You believe that? I'll come up with all my levels live here on the YouTube channel, and then he'll put like plus or minus 10 cents for his level. Sure, he's just sitting here watching, stealing them. Video, watching the 1 hour symmetrical triangle. Break below for puts. Break above for calls. Let's hold on, because I do know low, pivot high. I mean, no good bounces. Not seeing anything good. He's a level stealer. That's what he is. I should sue him. Guess we could aim for like yesterday's low as a price target, 387. But other than that, on the 1 hour, I mean, there's not much levels. Kind of just trading in no man's land. Let's see. Kind of got a little descending triangle here on the 30. Right there. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be watching on a video. Cool. There's a video. How many likes are we at? How many likes we at? 153. We're getting super, super close. Super close to the 200 like goal. I put everything for my swing trades in my swing trade channel. Wait, hold on. Did Coinbase get sued? Yeah, SEC sues Coinbase. Dang, so they're going after all these crypto exchanges. Hmm. Interesting. Alrighty. Yeah, I just saw that report. Somebody asked about oil. Let's take a look at oil. Yeah, nothing here. Nothing that I like. All right, so what time is it? 8:35. Again, I don't want to finalize the SPY and QQQ levels until like around 8:50. So we still have about like 15 minutes until we can finalize these areas. Let's see if any of the swing trades from the weekly watch list look good. Watching RUN. Nice little weekly setup that we got going on right here. Or no, I think it's a daily. Hold on. I have no idea what happened with that trend line. This is how we want it. There we go. So we're going to be watching that for potentially equity. I don't know yet, but I do want to watch RUN. Want to watch Eli Lilly. Dash actually looked like it was about to break out yesterday, so this could come into play potentially today above 70.13. So I do want to keep this one possibly as a side watch today. On Dash, break above 70.13. Let's see if there's liquidity. Dash. 70, break above 70. Yeah, 71 calls have decent liquidity. So, yeah, maybe a side watch on that. Apple, AMD, Boeing, Shopify. We looked at the rest of that. Cool. Cool. I guess anybody got questions while we're chilling here? Just waiting. Let's see. Let's put Z over here. Put NVDA right here. And then what was the other one? Shopify. Right there. SPX. We can take a look at SPX as well. See if there's any good levels there that we can use. Alrighty. I mean, we got a little gap that could be filled. We would really have to pull to get down there, though. but here's a gap that we could watch. And then zoom out to a higher time frame, 1 hour, nothing, 4 hour, nothing, daily. 43.25, that's about it. Boom. Obviously 4,300 as well. Price was not able to break 4,300 yesterday on SPX. Weekly time frame, all-time highs down to the yearly lows of last year. So, I mean, 4,300 to 42.99 is an area that I'd be interested in, but we would have to push to get up there. We take a look at Dixie. Dixie is trying to push right now. I don't know why ThinkorSwim does that. Cool. I guess we can start, how am I feeling today? Feeling good. Tired. Hit a nice leg workout, I'll tell you that. Alrighty. Green screen. We can start getting the levels out now. SPY break below yesterday's low at 426.37. I will be looking for puts, bounces, 423.23 to 422.95 and 421.7 to 421.36 could come into play this or tomorrow. So yeah, that 421.7 could come into play tomorrow, just because it's down there. It would take a pretty hard sell off. I can't talk to get us down there. Above, I'll just say reject 426.61 to, or 429.61, my bad. 429.61 to 430. Cool. There is SPY. And then how close are we getting to this light goal? We need 17 more. You guys are getting so close. I don't really care about Target or what was the other one? Actually, Disney could be something we could watch, because isn't Apple doing something with them for the little VR headset that they got? I think they are, if I read it correctly. So Disney, I mean, maybe a long-term position is what I'd be interested in, not day trades or swing trades. But Target, I don't like that stuff. QQQ. 5 minute. Whoops. 1 hour. There we go. So, I mean, if we're going to bounce, maybe at the trend line, but I'd be more interested down here for a potential bounce. Boom. Boom, boom. Yes, I'm in Costco equity for long term. I mean, maybe, does Disney offer dividends? I might start a position. I don't own any Disney. Man, people are leaving before they even get the watch list. Poor them. That's unfortunate. QQQ below yesterday's low in the trend line. Yesterday's low and the 1 hour trend line. I like puts. Bounce is 352 to 351.9, then 350.7. 50.7, higher probability. Yeah, what's funny is during the vid, I full ported, it was Disney and Apple puts over the weekend. That was, I think, one of the last times I traded Disney was during the vid. So what was that, 3 years ago? It's been a long time. But yeah, literally full ported. It was a Friday that I did it. And jeez, hold on, how long? 5 years. It was on a Friday that I did it. I was like so nervous. It was so stupid to do that. But I did it, full ported Apple puts and Disney puts, and it paid off big time. But I just remember being so nervous over the weekend. So nervous. Thank God it worked out, because that would have been bad. That would have been bad. That was a pretty stressful weekend. But Monday opened up. I'm like, all right, I'm out. Boom. Booked all the profits. Anyways, we got the NVDA, we got Shop, we got SPY, we got QQQ, and I'm ready to grind. I'm ready to find some trades today. What made me full port it? Stupidity. And being biased that the market was going to go down. But if you guys do want to, that's $1 million question right there. If I knew SPY was going to hit 425 today, I wouldn't be live streaming. I'd be making $1 million today. But if you guys do want my ES levels, feel free to screenshot this right here, or just mark them on your chart right now. Reject 4309.25, bounces all the way down here. Watch that. Give you guys a couple more seconds to screenshot it if you want it. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. I do go live every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time to give you guys a completely free watch list for the day. Plus, I have over 700 videos teaching you guys on how to trade for completely free. So definitely make sure you guys are subscribed. Tune in every single morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Who's this? Hold on. One second. Might want to figure out my money in Coinbase, because I do have a decent amount in there. Fun times. Alrighty. But yeah, there's NQ. You guys want it? Every members. Everything I am watching today. Trades will be announced. Cool. That is everything I am watching today, ladies and gentlemen. So, before I drop the watch list in the chat, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis. So if you guys are looking to learn more about my entire day trading and swing trading strategy, how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, price targets, the indicators I use, and so much more, make sure to check it out using this link right here. And what's also crazy, it has been 1 year since I dropped the ebook, the New Age Technical Analysis ebook. So the hard copy, that 1 year anniversary is coming up. And then we got book number 2 on the way. So yeah, definitely make sure you guys check it out right there. And then as far as the watch list, as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Options trading is very risky, where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. Boom. Shopify, NVDA, SPY, QQQ. Boom. That is everything I am watching today, ladies and gentlemen. So, any questions before I hop off for the day? Yeah, I appreciate that. Appreciate it big time. Or is everybody good today? Of course, as always, and again, I go live every morning, so make sure you guys tune in. Alrighty. Well, everybody have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys in Team Bull. Everybody take it easy, and I will talk to you guys then. Peace.